Good evening, everyone. How's it going? Nice to see you all in. 10 in already. That's excellent. Just let me know if you can hear me okay, because you never can tell. Right, let's have a look who we've got in then. We've got Stephen. Stephen was first in. How are you doing? Good evening, Lee. Mel's here. Black Arrow. Gordon. Uber. How are you all doing? Hope you're all excited for this DLC. If you're on PlayStation, that is, because I think on Xbox, I think you've had it for a while, haven't you? So I want to say first a big thanks to Skyhook and to Curve for sending me the DLCs so that I can show them to you on the channel. Very nice bunch of people, I have to say. I think I've said it before actually, but they genuinely are nice people. So it's nice to see this doing well for them. Right, let's jump in. Hey Peanut. Now then, in the contracts, I think this is because I'm not as far through as some of you guys. When I go into this, I can only see the usual stuff available in here. So what I kind of need to do is just come out of that. If I go into free more, I will be able to do it. So now you see there's 42 locations now, some of which I've not unlocked from the original game. But the two DLCs bring it up to 42. The DLC packs themselves on PlayStation are $3.99 each. So it's not bad, is it? And I think, Peanut, that is similar to what you'd already told us for the Xbox. So we were kind of hoping, weren't they, that they would be around that price. So that's good. We haven't got any tourist bus here with DLC prices all over the place. It seems to be consistent. So that's good. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to jump into free more because it's the only way I'll be able to show you. And I thought what we'll do is we'll run one. God, I always get tongue tied. We'll run one from the Ancient Britain DLC first. Then we'll jump in and we'll have a look at the Dinosaur Safari pack. So let's just go in and we'll have a look actually what these are. I presume these ones with the yellow circle with the arrow are the new downloadable ones. So there's this one, which is the Ancient Aurochs. Is that how you pronounce that? That's a pub garden. That's nice on a day like this. Then the next one we've got is from Dino Safari. That's the Cretaceous Canyon. Looks interesting. Also, Dino Safari, we've got Raptor Enclosure, T-Rex Paddock, and then back in Ancient Britain we've got Historic Land. Sorry, that one's Royal Stones. Druid Tor, Aurochs Hill, and then back in Dino Safari we've got Herbivore Valley. How many is that? Is that four? Is that four each? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So there's 4 new areas for each pack. So that's not bad, is it? For $3.99 a pack. Farah, how you doing? Farah's already been playing this, I think, haven't you? Let's have a look at the sizes of these. 1,500 square meters. What's this one? I can't see that when somebody joins because it comes up in the top right hand corner and covers it up. That's 2,500, 1,500, 2,000, 2,000, 2,500, 2,500, 3,000. So there's some decent size grass to cut there. So I think we're going to do this one first. I think we'll do this, the pub garden. The one you're on is Royal Stones. avoid it. It's a big one, is it? Let's have a look. The Royal Stones. Oh, that's a bit awkward. Yeah, I see what you mean. So that's 2,000, that one, 2,000 square meters, so that is a big one. Right, we'll do this one first. So this is from the Ancient Britain DLC. Peanut says the DLC are a nice twist to the gardens. Yeah, they look pretty good. Do I need... Right, recommended deck width, 130. That's 84. That's 80. That's 90. I haven't unlocked the others. Well, I'm going to have to go for this one. Because I can't buy these ones. So, let's go for that. Let's go for the top strimmer. Cut height required. What was the... Oh, I didn't even look, you know. Right, let me go back. Does it tell me? Don't think it tells me. Right, let's do that again. Time limit off. Ground check off, because we don't need it. Ground damage, we don't really need any of that, do we? Fuel, 100%. Right. Oh, some nice new splash screens here as well. You can set it on free play without actually going into it and setting it, you mean? Oh yeah, it says the 4.5 to 5.5 centimeters for this one. Right, so this looks pretty good, doesn't it, this one? Pub garden. Actually, it's been really nice today. The rain's just started, which is quite nice, just where I am. Okay, so there's no ground check for this one. So we're going to go for it. So I need to drop that cut height down a little bit. Once again, up to 5.5. So let's do 5. These picnic benches are going to be a pain, aren't they? Right, let's lower that. Let's see how we get on. Now you guys, a lot of you guys have already completed all the rest of the contracts, as it were, or the areas. I haven't, so I'm kind of jumping ahead with this, really. So you guys will have to tell me what the level of difficulty is like. Is this beyond the standard that I'm up to at the moment with my progress? Because I'm still on all the standard stuff at the moment. Let me just turn my headset down, it's nearly deafening me. That's better. Let's change the view. The price is good though, $3.99. That's a decent price, that, isn't it? Because I mean, you can pick one of them up and decide if you like it, and then get the next one. You know, you don't have to buy them both at the same time, do you? Hello Stace, how are you? The new PS Plus is out today, yeah that's right, and I think this is included, isn't it, in one of the levels. I don't know if the DLC is. The game certainly is. Mine's set to the bottom tier still, which is essential, I think, isn't it? I don't know if I'll bother upgrading it, to be honest. I've got too many games to play as it is without, you know, dipping into PlayStation's catalogue just now. There's no hidden items in here, is there not, Farah? I did notice in the trophy there's a couple of things to pick up for each, those collectibles you were talking about in the last one. Which reminds me, your advice was to write down the ones that I've already collected, and I haven't done that yet, but I can still remember them, so I'm alright. Yeah, Black Arrow, $3.99 is reasonable. It's kind of on a par with the price of the game, isn't it? It's what you would expect when you look at the full price of the game. Unlike, once again, just mentioning it, Tourist Bus. The DLC costs more than the game does. It's a bit silly. I still don't quite understand that. Peanut says, I'm as green as the grass in this game. This actually is not a bad contract, is it? I'm already 18% through it. Gordon says you make this look easy. No, I do. I do not. I tell you what, Gordon. I am not even. I'm not even an amateur. Some of these guys will wipe the floor with me on this. I haven't got to the very neat stage yet. You can see where I've got that right wheel. These guys will be rolling that right wheel right along that line, but I tend to end up not using the full width of the mower when I'm doing it. Saying that though, I've not had too much practice outside of the ones we've been streaming. I've played it a couple of times, but there's been that much other stuff to play. I've been playing on the road just for melody, so that's taken up some of the time. Farah says, have I mentioned PC Building Simulator? No, I haven't actually. That's a good point. So, I did the short video on that the other day because we were talking about it in one of the other streams. And as if by magic, completely unplanned, if you're on PlayStation, it's in the sale at the moment. So if you were planning to pick it up, now's a good time if you're on PlayStation. I keep costing Farah money. Every time I mention something, he goes off and buys it. So I'm not very popular with his wallet at the moment. Well, that was a complete coincidence, that. I think the DLCs are on sale as well. But when you guys suggested playing that again, and I just made that short video, I actually got right into it. And I sat there for a couple of hours playing with it. It was quite good. 2019 was the last time I played it. Yeah, but the thing is, Farah, it's all them other fivers that I'm costing you. You've already got Scallops DLC and you've got all sorts of other stuff. But did you? Oh, you picked it up as well, Peanut. Was it on sale for you, or did you have to pay the full price on Xbox? I must admit, I don't keep my eye on the Xbox sales. I probably should, whilst I'm doing this. %31% through. Why do I have the distinct feeling I've not got to the difficult part of this yet? Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Lunch and dinner. With your Rolls Royce out at the front. Right. These are the awkward bits, aren't they, going around like these play areas, especially with the shape of them. Why do I not say lunch and dinner? There is no such thing as lunch. And technically, if you're saying lunch, you should say luncheon, shouldn't you? Lunch is actually slang, isn't it? I don't think anywhere north of Birmingham says lunch. We can't be friends anymore. Gordon says, do you keep the speed the same? Don't have a clue. It's kind of limited by, see the little red mark on the hood? If you go too fast like this, at some point you'll end up overheating the engine. You'll see it in a second. With any luck, it depends on the length of the grass that you're going through. There you go. So then you get a warning that you're overheating the engine, so you can damage the engine. And if you do that too many times, you've got to then pay for repairs. So I tend to kind of try to keep it sensible, but there is a temptation to sort of put your foot down, as it were. It is like a go-kart, yeah. Hi 20, how you doing? Well, there's a collision. I think I'm going to go round this. That's just awkward. You can hear the collisions. Right, I shouldn't have done that. I was doing really well then. But this is not career mode anyway, so I don't think it's going to cost me anything. To be fair, it's a practice really. Right, let's go back round this side. Black Arrow says, what's your favourite tractor? Do you mean lawnmower, Black Arrow? If you mean lawnmower, I'm probably not the right person to ask about that, because I think I've only unlocked 2 so far. In fact, this could be the first time I've driven this one, because this one was coming up in the list and I don't even think I've unlocked this one in career mode yet, because I'm really not that far through at all in career mode. Yeah, it's good this one, 20, yeah, very relaxing. It's a pity about the chat when I've got Stace and Melody ganging up on me, but apart from that, the game's alright. So if you just joined the Ancient Britain DLC, both DLCs came out today for PlayStation, which isn't bad at all. So that brings playable areas up to, there's 8 new ones across the 2 packs. Devil spawn. You love your kids then, Stace. I've got no chance if she calls her own kids the devil spawn. Right, so we're not doing too badly at all with this one. I can't remember what kind of square meters the other maps are that we've been doing in the early stages. I looked at the sizes of all these ones in the DLC and I thought, oh, they're massive, they're going to take forever to do those, which isn't a bad thing. But this one actually, we got through it quite quickly. It only took us about 20 minutes so far, maybe a bit less. And I've lost all kind of rhythm here as well now. I'm going between 3 different patches of grass. You got buffering? That's not good. Let me know if it gets really bad. No, they're not in. I can't blame them this time. I don't know what that is. I've been having some issues with it, to be honest. Last couple of days. Different times of day though, so I can't really work out what it is. Screen's very pixelated. Oh, damn. Right, just give me 1 second. Let me check something. Give me a sec. Just let me know if that's any better. If it isn't, we may have to just restart. Hey Reaper, how you doing? Yeah, just let me know how it goes. I've got nothing else going on, so it should be fine. Hey Myrtle, how are you? It's no longer buffering. If it gets really bad, I'll have to stop. I'll completely restart everything if it's that bad. Sorry about that. You know what it's like when you get technical issues. That's good, Myrtle. %. Just while I'm doing this as well, we talked about the police Autobahn 3. They've not sent me that yet. They said it could be tomorrow. So as soon as we get that, we'll have a look at that. Mel's looking forward to that especially. So that will be the next thing we look at. Is it really bad? Has it gone even worse now? Or you mean Autobahn 3's really bad? I thought you meant the stream. Both could be bad. I don't know which one you were talking about then. Oh dear. Right, I've gone all out of shape here. I've got bits of grass everywhere. And the picture's bad as well. Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with it. The weather's quite bad, but the weather shouldn't affect it. Do you guys think I should restart it? Let me know if you think I should restart, and that would be better. And then I completely restart everything then, if you think that might help. It's a bit of a faff, but if it's not enjoyable to watch, then we probably should. Yeah, yeah, Mel's on the OLED. You can't get away with anything on there. Right, let's find those missing spots. Welcome back, Stace. Just let me know if it improves. If it doesn't improve, we'll just have to restart it. I don't want you guys sitting around straining your eyes watching something. Right, these are the really awkward bits, so I'm going to save some of this for the streamer. %, so that's not bad with the actual mower itself. That's a lot covered. Thankfully this looks easier than the Royal Stones. Thought they might be super tough. I dread to think what that Royal Stones is like then. I'm sure I'll find out. So that's 97%. I might go and get the streamer, I think. Let's jump off. Is it still really bad, or has it improved at all? Let me know. Because my connection, I think no one wants to be. Is it that bad though? No, seriously, tell me if it's that bad. I don't mind restarting, but there might be a break before we come back. Whilst I just reset everything. Still low resolution. Well, let's finish this one. We'll finish this one. I'll come back for the Dino one once I've restarted everything. Yeah, alright then, let me do that. 98.2. So hopefully this won't take long. I'm not worried about the flowers. Not in the free play. Good lad, Myrtle. Right, we'll do that any second. Just give me 10 minutes to restart everything, and then we'll try again. So just keep looking out for me restarting. If it's pixelated for you guys, then I'm wondering if the replay will also be pixelated, which isn't very good. If it is my end. %. Where else have I got? I know I do hate flowers. Honestly, I've got restarting on my mind as well, so I'm rushing a little bit. You're all thinking this is what I do normally. This isn't rushing for me. There's probably some big area somewhere that I've not done. The doom music. Dread to think how many penalties I've actually got. I wouldn't do this in career mode. I wouldn't be as reckless as this. I'm trying to see where I've missed. Let me do that again. $99.4. Let's have another look. I think some people do it with the whole strimmer, you know, Black Arrow. Nine point 6. Right, I'm beginning to wonder whether I'll even get this 0.3. I'm bothered about starting the stream. I'd like to start the stream, I think. Right, I'm going to make an executive decision to restart it now. And I'll be back in probably around 10 minutes, I think. So we'll end it here. We'll come back. Might be able to finish this one, and then we'll do the dino area. So sorry about the poor quality. Hopefully we can fix it. I'll be back very soon. All right, guys. See you shortly.